absolute massive thank you for Jude for having me on the channel. Score prediction for Swansea versus Millwall. Swansea in 10th with 56 points. Millwall in 11th with 55 points. It's such a tough game, this one. It's so vital, especially if Millwall want to get in the playoff spots. Last time out for Millwall, they got a 0-0 draw away to Barnsley, which is not the best result considering Barnsley are bottom of the table. So they want to prove something today. They'll want to still put up a fight to get in the playoff spots. So I think it's going to be a close game, and it's going to be 2-1 to Millwall. It's going to be absolutely cracking, very exciting, especially for the Millwall fans, because obviously they'll want to get in the playoffs as well, because they'll want to get in the Premier League. Do you think it's possible? Let Jude know in the comments. Thanks for having me on. Up the Millwall.
Alright guys, Josh here, hope you're all well. You'll probably know me from the channel Sports, so but my Millwall versus Swansea score prediction. Two sides very, very close together in the Championship table, sitting 10th and 11th. And I think the game will be very close as well. I'm going to go with a Millwall 1, Swansea 1. It'll be a very tight game. It could go either way, but I think it will just end all square in the end. So I'm going to go with a Millwall 1, Swansea 1 as my score prediction. Cheers for having me on the channel today, Jude, and everyone go subscribe to Jude.
Hello everyone, over on Jude's channel. Always a Bluebird here, ready to give his prediction on, of course, Millwall versus Swansea tomorrow, or whenever this video is getting uploaded. So, obviously, you know, I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible, given that Swansea are our main rivals and stuff, because if you can already guess, I support Cardiff. But, personally, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Millwall win, and I hope Millwall do get the job done as well. But, personally, just because Swansea are on bad form, last game, of course, they lost at home to Luton, which is a dreadful result. Both teams, of course, going for playoffs this year. It's going to be a very even game. I think it's going to be just down to who can finish their chances better, to be fair, of course. Two very good sides this season. But I do think Millwall will come out on top with a 2-1 win, personally. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. And thanks for having me on. Peace.
Hi, this is my pre-match prediction for the game against Swansea at home on Tuesday. I don't know why I can't see us getting the win. I know we do really need the win, but I just can't see us getting it. I'm going to go for a 1-0 draw with Matt Smith to get the goal. Come on,
well, for the thanks for Jude for having me on the channel. Big game, Millwall vs Swansea. Swansea been good since the restart. The Liverpool lad, Ryan Brewster, scoring a lot of goals, which is good to see from us. But yeah, tough game. Millwall obviously started off decently as well, some decent few results. But they're going to go for a 1-1. I think both teams started off bright. It's going to be very, very tough for Ireland to get the win. I think it's going to be hard for both teams to go for it. I think they both know how deadly both teams can be on the attack. So I think both teams will take it easy. But yeah, I'm going for a 1-1. Sorry, Jude, I couldn't give you the 3 points, mate. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for having me on the channel, boys. And yeah, excuse the odd up, me ears shocking.
Hello, this is your pre-match prediction for Millwall versus Swansea. It's going to be a really, really tight game. It's going to be a really cagey affair. Both teams need the win. Obviously, Swansea lost to Luton 1-0 at the Liberty Stadium on Saturday. And we only managed a very, very dull 0-0 draw away to Barnsley at Oakwell. So both teams are in need of a win to get back into the playoff picture as such. And the question is, do I think we're going to do that? It's going to be a really tough game, but I'm hoping we're going to nick it. I'm going to go for a very cagey 1-0 Millwall win, and I'm going to go for, of course, that man again, Matt Smith, to get the goal.
Thanks to Jude for letting me feature in this video, and in this video we're going to be giving my score prediction for Millwall versus Swansea City. So both sides haven't been great since they came back, but I personally think Millwall will just about edge it at 2-1. I think it is. It's a very important game for both sides if they want to push towards the Championship playoffs, but for me I think it will be a 2-1 win for Millwall.
So thanks Jude for having me on this channel. Jude's asked me to give a short prediction, a short sum up of Swansea so far. You know, in the 2 games played in lockdown, Middlesbrough was a really good win last week. You know, we were really convinced in that game. We played really well. And then compare that to Saturday's defeat to Luton. It was absolutely shambolic, you know. We couldn't string a couple of passes together. We couldn't really register a shot or get some chances. So if we play like that, Millwall will have a great chance against us. But what I believe the score prediction will be, I think it'll be Millwall 1, Swansea 1. I don't think there'll be much in it between both teams. I think both teams will need 3 points in this, otherwise they're at the playoff race. And I think with my prediction, both teams will be out of it anyway. I just think there won't be much in it, and both teams are not the best free-flowing attacking football anyway. So best luck to Millwall after the season, after this game anyway. Cheers, Jude, for having me on the channel. If you want to go subscribe to my channel, I'm 5 away from 2,200. So on my channel's close to 1 away day. So thanks, Jude, for having me on, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And best luck to Millwall for the rest of the season.
Lads, it's Nathan. Jude has asked me to do a prediction for Swansea v Millwall, so I will do that now. Obviously, both teams in a similar position, 10th against 11th, I think, and for that reason, I'm going to go 2-2. Yeah, cheers, Jude. Have a go subscribe to him.
Hi guys, cheers Jude for letting me on the channel. My score prediction for the game against Swansea will be 2-0 Millwall. Yeah, I think Millwall will win. And yeah, I think we're comfortable win. But yeah, cheers for letting me on. Up the Mill.
Okay, right. Hello everyone. I'm Alex Griffin. Prediction for Millwall versus Swansea. As Jude has asked me to come on, I will do it. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Hello everyone on Jude's channel. It's Marley SFC Vlogs here, back again on Jude's channel for another video now today. Swansea versus Millwall. Crucial game, could decide everything for the Swans. Could be a massive L for us, but I don't see it going that way in my opinion. I think it'll be a close game. Both sides obviously want it so much, considering like how much they want playoffs and all that. So for me, this will be a close game. I'm tempted to say a draw, but I gotta put myself confident. So I'm gonna say 2-1 Swans. Goal scorers for you lot, go Jed Wallace. He obviously scored against Swans at the Liberty, and I'll go with Conor Gallagher and Andre with the goals. Cheers for having me on. Subscribe to my channel, Marley SFC Vlogs, which you'll be appearing on my live stream.
Hello, my name's Regan. I run a new channel called BlueTube where I interview football fans prior to a game. If you could drop a sub to me, that'd be awesome. But yeah, Jude has asked me to do my score predictions for the Millwall versus Swansea City game. So obviously it's very tight in the table in the Championship at the moment. Anyone could sneak in playoffs with the remaining games, and obviously Swansea and Millwall being level on points, you know, anything can happen tomorrow. And I think, in all honesty, I think Swansea being so inconsistent, Millwall will snatch the win 2-1. You're both 4 points off Cardiff, so it won't get you into playoffs, but it can obviously get you very close. And, you know, so yeah, 2-1 Millwall, simply because Swansea is so inconsistent at the moment. I think you'll capitalise on that. So yeah, thank you.
Alright lads, how's it all going? It is Aaron here from 2BN Talks Footy. On the road to 500 subs, so you know what to do. Go drop a cheeky sub. Jude has asked me to send in my prediction for tomorrow's, or I don't know, maybe today's. Quite a big, actually, very big game in the playoff places. Millwall versus Swansea, I think it's 10th v 11th or something like that. At the Den, Swansea travel to the Den. And I'm going to go straight up and say 2-0 Swansea away win. Andre Ayew and Ryan Brewster to get the goals. They look class away at Middlesbrough, not so class at home to Luton. Millwall just don't look like a threat, and I think Swansea will cause too much problems. Millwall, obviously home advantage in this one goes out the window. So the Swans, the Welsh, are going to come away with a 2-0 win. 2-0 Sheepshaggers at the Den. Cheers for having me on, Jude. In a bit, lad.
Right, so my prediction for Millwall versus Swansea, I think Millwall will win this, you know. I feel like they've got, you know, they're at home. I feel like, obviously there's no fans there, but I feel like having a home advantage, obviously, knowing how they play, especially at home on the pitch, their own turf. I think Millwall will win this. Swansea obviously lost against Luton, which was really unexpected, so I think Millwall will win this, and I think it's going to be a tight 2-1 win for Millwall. That's my prediction, 2-1 Millwall.